Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is Kiki.tan here, and today I'm going to be doing a Sephora recommendations video in spirit for the VIB Rouge sale. So as most of you know, the sale has already started. It'll be 20% off for Rouge, 15% off for VIB, and 10% off for BI members. So considering there is a pandemic going on, I would recommend investing more in skincare this time around. At least that's what I'm planning on doing, rather than cosmetics, because I'm not really going out that much, and I think now is the time to be focusing on your skin and really creating a skincare routine. So the first thing that I'm going to recommend is the Pat McGrath Mothership Mega Celestial Divinity palette. This is my first Pat McGrath palette ever, and I've been loving it so much. I was really skeptical at first, to be honest. You know, the packaging was different, the shadows were different, and the price point was a major difference, so I was kind of concerned that the quality would be compromised, but I could not put it down. I've been using it almost every single day and I absolutely love it. So this isn't your everyday palette. It comes with 18 shades, and majority of them are shimmer shades slash glittery shades, and you only get about 3 matte shades. It's actually the palette that I'm wearing on my eyes today. And if you're kind of looking to try Pat McGrath for the first time, I definitely think this is a great starter palette. The price point is a lot more affordable. I mean, it is still an expensive palette, but it is roughly half the price, maybe 40% less than your typical Pat McGrath palette, and I just think it's a really great palette overall. Now, if you are thinking of trying any other Pat McGrath palettes, I would recommend to wait until Black Friday. I know that Pat McGrath typically does 30% off on her palettes, and when you're spending $170 plus, I think it's way better to get the extra 10% off on the Pat McGrath website directly versus the 20% off at Sephora. The next thing that I would recommend is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit palette. Again, this is my first Hourglass product. I've been wanting to try their products for a really long time, and I heard that they have the best powders on the market, and I was not disappointed. So this is what it looks like. The lighting here doesn't do it justice, but it is so beautiful. You get all these beautiful marbled powders. So you have the bronzer here, the 2 blushes, the setting powders, and the highlighters. I would definitely recommend this Hourglass palette. If it's not within your taste, or maybe you don't think that you need all of those powders, they also have the quad that I would recommend trying. I believe it comes with the blush, the bronzer, a highlighter, and maybe 1 setting powder, and that one is just as beautiful. But definitely give these a try. Hourglass only does these sets for the holidays, and they do not go on sale because they always sell out. So if you've been thinking about it, I would definitely recommend picking it up during the sale. So the one thing that I love about holiday is that they create all these really great bundles and sets that allow you to try a bunch of different things for a very affordable price point, and you get these really great value sets that you can't get year round. The next product that I would recommend is the Marc Jacobs Omega Bronzer. This is a tried and true bronzer. Everybody knows this, and I use the color Tantastic. First of all, this bronzer smells fantastic. It has a kind of coconutty vacation smell, and it's such a luxurious packaging, and I just really find it to be the perfect bronzing shade. And this is what it looks like. This is definitely my go-to bronzer, and it really is such a treat. So the really exciting thing about this right now is that this bronzer and 2 other colors are on sale right now. So if you can get it during the VIB sale, it would be such a steal, because you get the sale plus the 20% off, which stacks. The next thing that I would recommend is the Urban Decay setting spray, specifically the holiday value set. You get 2 full-size setting sprays for $56, and that is a value of $84. But when you stack that with the 20% off, it gives you an even better value. And what I would recommend to do is Personally, it takes me a while to go through a bottle of setting spray, so I always try and split it with a friend if I can. So essentially, if you split it with a friend and you use the 20% off, you're going to be getting the bottle for $22.4 before tax, and the price of the bottle on its own regularly is $42. So that is almost a 50% savings, which I think is an amazing deal. I am a huge fan of Drunk Elephant, but it is no secret that their products are a little bit on the pricier side. So I absolutely love their holiday kits. They are such a great steal. Well, not steal, but they really provide you these great value sets that allow you to try all of their products. So I think all 3 skincare sets this year are amazing. They have the glowy, the dewy, and the firmy. I personally think that the dewy set is the best just based off of the products that I use. So the great thing about these 3 sets is that you get one full-size product and then all of these minis to go along with it. So when you combine this set with the 20% off coupon, you're actually going to be getting all of these things for less than the price of one full-size product. So for example, the dewy kit will come to $78.40 before tax, whereas the cream on its own is $89. So these sets are an absolute must, and the only time I really purchase my Drunk Elephant products is for the holidays because they give such great sets, and I really think that their skincare is worth it. Another interesting skincare brand that I wanted to mention was the Inky List. This seems very reminiscent of The Ordinary. It actually seems to be the exact same premise to me. The idea of having skincare based off of ingredients, so niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, glycolic acid, things like that, in a very simplistic packaging and at a very affordable price. So I've heard a lot about the Inky List, and it's just come to Sephora Canada. The great thing about this is that it is very affordable, and they seem to spend a lot of time and money on their formulation versus their packaging, so it is at a very affordable price point. And the great thing about this is that the Inky List applies for the 20% off discount at Sephora, whereas The Ordinary is exempt for some reason and is not included in the sale. So I personally will be trying the hyaluronic acid and also the bright eye cream. If there was anything from the Inky List that caught your eye, I would definitely recommend picking it up because it is such an affordable price point, and then it also stacks with the 20% off. So now would be a really good time to pick it up and give it a try. As always guys, thank you so much for watching. Happy hunting at the Sephora VIB sale, and until next time.